Hey guys, my name's Evan, and 18 months ago I left behind my comfortable job and my high-rise apartment in Australia to build something that just felt a little bit more me. I had no roadmap, just a suitcase, a camera, and honestly pretty blind optimism. And now I'm coming to you from a lake house in Alaska, where the sun literally doesn't set. Like right now it's actually 2 a.m. and it seems like midday. Time feels kind of fake here. But there are 14 of us in this house, entrepreneurs from Italy, Australia, Mexico, Germany, and for some reason they've trusted me to guide them through the next chapter of their founder journey. Honestly, questionable decision, but I'll take it. Just last week, I was brushing my teeth in a bush in Ireland, and now I'm running 10Ks at 5 a.m, leading strategy sprints, and being thrown into lakes.
Take it to the lake!
Yeah, you can go! Pull him in, pull him!
I couldn't do it.
Elite founder lifestyle, really. If you're new here, I'm the founder of Art of Mondays, a global community for lifestyle entrepreneurs. And every week I sit down and I share the raw behind the scenes updates, the highs, the lows, the wipeouts, and everything in between. So let's get into it. This is Monday Journal, episode 20. That was what last week looked like. Now here's the quick life update. So we wrapped up our road trip across Ireland and the beautiful countryside. There were plenty of castles, the stunning green cliffs of Moher, and many nights parked illegally on the side of the road. But from there, we flew straight to Alaska. And the first stop was just a crash pad in Anchorage to recover from the 24-hour travel day. I can't even remember how long it was, but jet lag hit like a ton of bricks. And the silver lining there was that we were out running 10Ks at 5 a.m. So in that sense, a bit of pain actually became productive.
This is what happens when you've been inside all day, everybody.
I went outside today, twice. So.
It's too cold, I didn't go out. This is dips.
Art of Mondays,
That's push-ups.
apartment,
Yeah, like that.
gym sesh.
We're halfway through our workout.
Halfway,
And
10%.
3 pizzas have just arrived, so I guess we have to stop. Oh no.
Oh, no way.
Thank you.
We gotta keep going. Sorry, no pizzas yet.
I'm continuing.
How do you feel now that there's pizzas that you can't eat?
Fucking mad. It's his fault. New Art of Mondays whip.
This is the whip for the week in Art of Mondays yellow. Maybe a little bit more green than my logo, but
We can edit that, don't worry.
we'll edit it in post.
Nice.
Let's go. What are you guys doing for lunch? We can't talk.
It's so good, I just want to keep eating.
We're eating cold pasta
Yeah, it's a bit odd.
before we leave our Airbnb.
You guys are a bit odd.
We know.
But now we're here, based in a lake house in Big Lake, Alaska. And this is our 13th founder residency, from what I can only describe as a pretty special part of the world. Every week I also share my traffic lights, a quick pulse check on how I'm feeling and a chance to reflect. And I encourage you to do the same thing, so feel free to share yours in the comments. My highlight of the week was a big strategy session with Jai and Rach over the course of a few days. We booked a place up in the mountains and we just locked in, and we weren't leaving the house until we made progress. We had sticky notes, whiteboards, a pool table, and everything else you need to make genuine progress, focusing on things like team, customer experience, and what does Art of Mondays 2.0 look like. My learning is that proximity is power. Having Jess and Alison here with us, who are our Wealth Walks co-founders, has been really instrumental in making fast progress on the business, and it just reminds me that in person can create magic. And my challenge of the week, I hosted a group workout with all of the founders here, 300 push-ups, 300 burpees, 300 squats, and then surprise, surprise, they hated it and threw me into the lake as revenge. Can't really blame him, in all honesty. Okay, now for what you've probably all been waiting for, the weekly Art of Mondays update. So we're currently at 2,800 applications. We have 181 active members across more than 20 countries. The average age is 28, and they're all lifestyle founders. The creative rebels of the world, the people who want to work on their laptop for a few hours and then go for a surf or a run or hit the gym. And it's a pretty special group of people. And there's been a few pretty cool Art of Mondays updates this week too. Firstly, we're launching something wild. It's called Residency X. Picture this, it's gonna be a convoy of camper vans, a squad of builders, and one of the most stunning island road trips on the planet. First person to guess the location gets, I don't know, free bragging rights. See if you can take a guess of where we're going and drop it in the comments. The next update is that we've totally reinvented our organizational chart because we're growing from the fun, scrappy startup to the holy shit, this is actually a real company now and we better get our stuff together, which has been really insightful in figuring out what does the evolution of Art of Mondays look like and how do we go from 200 members to 200,000 members. What does that take? The hint? Probably is going to be more content. So subscribe if you haven't already because there's going to be a lot more content coming out over the next few months. The next update kind of took me by surprise. We've actually doubled the size of our company in 4.5 months. I remember sitting down in March with Jai and celebrating a milestone, and suddenly we just hit the next one. So that was pretty incredible to see. And the final update is that our app continues to progress. We're now at about 80% ready to go, and can't wait to share that with you guys and with the world when it's ready. As for the Founder Sports Club update, we're now at 5,118 members, and we've been quietly removing the less aligned members. So technically we're down about 13 this week, but that means more good vibes all around, and ultimately our members are our product. So that was a very deliberate move this week. As usual, I'll leave you with a couple of questions to ponder as well. Feel free to share your reflections in the comments. So the first is, what if clarity isn't something that you find, but it's something that your environment reveals? Are you in the right environment for that? And the second question, what's something that you could subtract this week to feel more aligned rather than add? All right, well, that's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in once again. I appreciate you guys more than you know. And from Irish van life to endless daylight in Alaska, this founder life is weird, wild, and way better than it looks on a vision board. So I'll see you next week. What the hell? Either a duck or a fish going wild over there. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next episode, and much love. Peace.